Hey guys, welcome. It's Tyler. I'm here at the Austin Greenbelt. You can see behind me there's Ladybird Lake, and maybe you can see the new extension of the trail. It's this really cool. They built like a big old bridge right through the middle along the edge of the river. It's cool. I've yet to go over there, but I'm excited to check it out. Anyway, so today I wanted to work on maybe building some upper body strength, some chest, how do you build like strong chest muscles, and so we're going to work on that a little bit today. Let's begin. Just forward fold to the front of your mat. Just come to the front, let your knees bend, relax your neck and spine, hang loose for a moment. Rock a little back and forth on your feet, feel your foundation, your balance. Come to a place where you feel that you have all three major points of both feet firmly grounded into the floor. Relax your neck and spine. With the knees bending, start to breathe deeper into your belly and your pelvis. Feel your breath up here as you bend those knees. Exhale, push into the feet. Feel the sits bones wide back, and then roll in the psoas muscles, nice and mindful, slow. Just gently coming up, we're going to bend the elbows, unfurl your arms up to the sky. Stretch up, inhale, reach long. Exhale, bring palms back to your heart. Good. From here we're going to bend a little bit, just a little bend. Re-extend back up and unfurl, inhale. Exhale, bend, soften all the way back to the floor, release your neck and spine. Good. Wave halfway up now. Fingertips on your shins or mat, inhale. Exhale, set those hands, step back to down dog. So set your fingers, knuckles, palms. From down dog, we'll bend those knees. Inhale. Exhale, can you roll the spine forward, come out over top of your wrists. Find a straight line, inhale. Either with knees down or straight line, you're going to begin to bend those elbows. Try to keep the belly lifted and just bring your shoulders in line with the elbows or just slightly above. Pubic bone comes down first. Point the toes, inhale. Exhale, zip in, elbows tight. Roll your heart open, little cobra. Exhale, soften back to the floor. Good, point the toes, legs in tight, inhale. Push the nails of your toes down. Squeeze the elbows in, come a little bit higher. Open your heart, inhale. Ooh, what's up? Good, exhale, wow. Big old horsefly. Awesome. Good. Okay, now roll yourself back up, inhale. Exhale, bring it back down. You never know, man, when you're out here. Lifting then from the belly, come back to the down dog. Spread the fingers wide. Take your right leg up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, bend it all, squeeze knee to nose, lift your hips. Step right foot to right thumb, wave your spine long. Good. Bend the back knee, now roll yourself in. Roll your arm up to the sky. Take a deep breath, reach up. Exhale, fists of fire, squeeze in, zip in along your inner belly, inhale. Exhale, get that Mula Bandha energy squeezing up along the front of your spine. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze it in, zip it in. Nice. One more, inhale. Exhale, squeeze in. This time, step both feet to the front of your mat. Let's come down to a little chair pose. So sit your bum back, roll your heart open, almost to the sky. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold all the way down, relax your neck. Wave your spine long. Exhale, fold, come back to down dog. Again, spread the fingers, bend the knees, inhale. Exhale, roll the spine forward up over your wrists. Inhale. Exhale, either knees down or slow chaturanga. Bring the pubic bone down, point those toes, inhale, shoulders set back. Elbows in, exhale, zip in. Inhale, lift up a little higher. And then exhale, soften, lift from your belly, come all the way back to down dog once again. Spread the fingers wide, take a deep breath in, fill your lungs up. Open mouth, tongue out, let it go. Take the left leg up, inhale. Exhale, bend, scoop in, knee to nose, step the left foot forward, wave your spine, bend the back knee as you inhale. Good, keep the sits bones neutral, exhale, wave it up from there. Bend the elbows, unfurl, stretch up, inhale. Exhale, fists of fire, pull it back, squeeze in from that low level, right from the root chakra, squeezing in. Good, inhale. Exhale, squeeze, zip. Nice, one more, inhale. Exhale, squeeze, now step back to the front, back to that chair, sit deep, arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold all the way down, relax your neck. So we're just getting the blood flowing here, inhale. Exhale, stepper, hop back to down dog. Good, bend your knees again, inhale. Exhale, wave it forward, come to a straight line, inhale. Now, with knees down or not, let's exhale, lower down, little chaturanga push up, and then push back up to plank. This time I'm gonna shift the weight to the right wrist. Turn your feet out, swing your left arm up to the sky, side plank. Again, if you need to, right knee can come down to the floor. But rolling your heart open here, tilt your pelvis up towards the sky. Breathe, maybe even roll your heart open, maybe your arm up alongside your ear. Stretch. And then let's bring our hand back to the floor, back to plank, inhale. Knees down or softly chaturanga, push up. Don't go below the elbows. Push back to plank, you got this. And go the other side. Left hand grounded, right arm to the sky. Can you tilt your pelvis up? Tilt your heart up. Maybe extend the arm alongside your ear, inhale. Exhale, bring it back to the floor. One more time, knees down or chaturanga. This time you might even hover, and if you want to, up dog or cobra. Good. From there, can you challenge? Bring it back to chaturanga. Push yourself up and lift from the core to down dog. Oh my goodness. Getting that upper body super strong. You, get out of here. I don't like horse flies. Not a fan of the horse fly. Not a big fan. Good. So from here, take your right leg up, inhale. Exhale, bend it all, scoop knee to nose, lift your hips. Step that foot through to your thumb, wave your spine long. Now tiptoe everything out to the left. So your toes turn to the left, and we can ninja wave ourselves out a little side to side. When you're ready, back to center, bend those knees, take a deep breath. From here, seed pose or torkasana, as you will. Exhale, push into your feet, keep the sits bones back and roll your spine in, nice and slow. Hands come to our hips. Very nice. From here, I'm going to do some upper body openings. So take your arms up to the side, inhale. Exhale, swing right arm under, left arm over. Elbows crossed, palms together. Kalyasana here, elbows to the sky, inhale, elbows up, side to side, snake it down, out through the mouth. Make that exhale out through the net tongue, all the way down. Roll it back in and up, elbows up, inhale, wave the other way, come down. Like a snake, all the way down. Wave it back up, now unfurl your arms, hands on hips again. Turn the right toes forward. Right foot parallel to the side of the mat. Left heel rolls in and goes back, and then let your arms unfurl as we create that warrior two from the inside out. Step deep into it. Drop the left arm, drop the right arm, cross your body, stretch back, inhale. Good. Exhale, shift it forward, forearm on thigh or fingers to floor. Stretch out, nice side length. Reach it long, take a deep breath. Exhale back to warrior two. Good, let's bring our hands back on our hips. Turn the right toes back in. So toes now turned out slightly. Bring your hands interlaced behind you. Squeeze shoulder blades together, elbows together. So elbows are bending, squeeze them. Then reach your knuckles down your back. Get the arms a little straighter. Lift your heart. Now legs can grow straighter. Heels slightly out, toes slide in. Keep the support of your low belly. Reach your knuckles down. Open only through your heart and collarbones. Take a deep breath. Exhale, begin to fold. Knees are slightly bent, butt goes back, and then relax your neck and spine. Put your leg through a little straighter if you want, and arms may come over your head. Keep them interlaced though, and breathe into the stretch. Breathe the deepest breath you can, getting a nice stretch, opening the shoulders. Let's bend our knees again. Release your hands. And now bring your fingers on the floor. Tiptoe out to the left. Let your left toes turn at an angle towards the left corner of your mat. Bend your left knee towards back of the room, little skandasana. You're going to take left elbow, bending it directly into your inner left knee and thigh. So you press the left thigh away from your right thigh. Challenge, you could even turn the right toes up and sit your butt back further. So butt towards the floor, heart up. Breathe into this stretch a moment. Fantastic. Exhale, let's release, come back to center. Tiptoe hands, walk back around, frame that front foot, and turn 10 toes forward. Now turn all 10 toes out to the right side. Ground your left palm and take your right arm up to the sky. Put the gaze up towards your thumb. Take a deep breath in. Beautiful. Exhale, bring that hand back to the floor. Kicking back now to one-legged or regular plank. Inhale. Either way. You can also bring knees down. Exhale, one-legged or regular chaturanga. Inhale, push back up. You got this. Exhale, come down. Now drop your foot. Up dog or cobra. Either way, lift your heart. Inhale. Gaze up. Exhale, soften and let the hips carry you all the way back to your down dog. Very nice job, guys. Bend those knees, play around with the hips a little bit, splay it out, roll your shoulders even. Take that left leg up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, bend it all, scoop knee to nose, lift the hips, lift the shoulders, and step foot through, wave your spine long. Good, now fingers walk out to the right, toes will follow you, and then begin again, bending one knee at a time. So we bend one way and the other way, swaying out, relaxing neck and spine. Hang out here, find the softness in the pose. Come back to a center space, bend both knees a lot, inhale. Exhale, grounding, roll yourself in, slow, gently. Arms unfurl to the sky, stretch up. Knees are still bent. Now we're gonna sweep that Left arm under, right arm over. Bring your elbows up, inhale. And again, open your mouth, Kalyasana, let it go. Good, roll back in and up. Elbows up, stretch. Go the other way. Roll yourself up, unwave the arms, back on the hips. This time, left toes go forward, so left foot is parallel to your mat. Right heel swivels back, and then feel the hips square off, nice and stable sits bones, energetically, magnetically rooted. Arms unfurl, warrior two. Beautiful, sit into it now. Feel the power you got here. Drop the right arm, drop the left arm, cross your body, unfurl back behind you, stretch out. Take a deep breath in. Stretch. Exhale, reach forward. Forearm on your thigh or fingers to floor. Right arm now unfurls, stretching out towards the front of the room, getting a nice stretch of the body either way, reaching long. Roll your heart open, take a deep breath. Exhale, let's bring it back to warrior two. And again, hands on our hips. Let's turn those left toes in a little bit. Bend your knees. Sit your butt back a little bit. Again, sitting deep into this. Let's go round two. This time, take your hands back behind you, either grabbing opposite elbows, or if that's too difficult, bring two fists together like this, or grab elbows, or challenge, maybe reverse the namaste on your back. So grab one of those, lift your heart, take a deep breath, legs a little straighter, open your heart, exhale, begin, knees slightly bent, but stick your butt back and softly fold over the legs. Now, once you're folded, relax your neck, and maybe legs grow a little straighter. Just hang loose, top of the head, dripping into the floor. Breathe deep. Very nice. Next, exhale, release, hands back to the floor. Climb onto your fingertips, lift your heart, take a deep breath. Exhale, walk out over that, actually now towards the right. So we're shifting our body towards the back to the right. Let your right toes turn out towards the back right corner of your mat. Keep sitting your hips over until you start to feel that stretch. Then using the right elbow actively, so fingertips on the floor, my right elbow is pressing inside the right thigh. Really getting a nice stretch there. Stay like that. Challenge, you could turn left toes up and go a little deeper. But actively keep pressing that right thigh open away from the left. Open your heart towards the sky. Soft, deep breaths into your stretch. Really breathe into it here. Maybe go a little deeper. Excellent job, guys. When you're ready, release and start to walk the fingers now back out towards front of the room. We're turning 10 toes forward and then all 10 toes out to the left now. Round your right palm, swing the left arm up to the sky. Getting a nice IT band stretch. Gaze up towards your left thumb. Breathe deep. Exhale, let's return back to center. Ground those hands, shoot back to plank. Take a deep breath in. One-legged or regular plank. Left toes may stay off the mat. Try to keep your butt nice and low. Coming down, chaturanga. Challenge, push it back up, inhale. You got this, exhale down. Now drop your foot up dog or cobra. Lift your heart. Exhale, lifting from the pelvis. Back to down dog. Take a deep full breath in here. Fill your lungs up, inhale. Open your mouth, tongue, let it go. Lift your heels now. Let's bring knees to the floor, hips on heels, child's pose, and rest your whole body for a moment. Forehead on the mat, relax, relax. Good, exhale softly, rolling yourself back in and up. Very good job, guys. So shoulders, chest, all these areas are connected together. So we're gonna do a little more of the shoulder work. We're gonna do some simple Dolphin prep. This is a great preparation exercise for strengthening upper body for headstand or any inversion. First, grab the opposite elbows, come down to the mat. Let your hands interlace here. Don't let your elbows move. If they do, start again. Tuck your toes and straighten out your legs. Take a little baby step back with the feet. Keep your legs as straight as possible. And now we're going to begin simply lowering chin over the hands towards the floor. Inhale back up. Bring your chin as far over the hands to the floor as far as you can and bring it back up. Good. Try about 12 of these at your own pace. Slow, deep breaths. Keeping legs nice and long. Just using upper body strengthening here. Exhale down, inhale up. Good, we're halfway there. Keep going. You got this. 2 more. Make it count. Go as far as you can. When you're done, Just softly set those knees down, back to child's pose, arms out in front of you. Relax your body, forehead on the mat. Just take a deep breath in, fill your lungs up. Open your mouth, tongue out, let it go. Relax. Good. Walk your hands softly back in. Great job, guys. So you can cross those ankles, sit back over your ankles, and bring your legs out in front of you. So we're specializing today. So we're going to focus on a little more shoulder strengthening, a little more upper body strength. Of course, push-ups are a great way to do this. But for now, if you want, you can sit regular cross-legged like this. You can sit in half lotus with one foot on top of the other if that's okay for your hips. You could even challenge, maybe sit in full lotus. Advanced option if you're ready for that. Any of the above. Just gets easier, slightly easier as you go. So that's all about opening your hips. That comes in time, so don't worry about it. It'll come with practice. We're gonna do some lifts here. So you might want a couple blocks. That may be helpful for you, 2 blocks or phone books or something like that. Or you can use fingertips, you can use fists, or you can use your hands flat. That's the hardest one. I'm gonna do fists, try the medium. What we're gonna do is take a deep breath in, and using that Mula Bandha breath, we're gonna exhale, squeeze, and feel like we're actually pulling up our whole body from the root, zipping it in like you're squeezing up a tube of toothpaste. Okay, so we take a deep breath in. Exhale, can you lift your hips up off the floor? Squeeze your hips up only, and then come down. Cool, same idea. Let's try to do it with the legs too. So take a deep breath, prepare. Exhale, push and lift hips and legs up, and bring it down. Good, inhale. Exhale, squeeze and lift, and down. And squeeze and lift. You got it, 2 more. Squeeze, and release. Squeeze. Good, 1 more for just shits and giggles. Let's go for it. Squeeze, lift, and hold for 3, 2, and release it down. Good. So that's actually a lot of core and upper body work. Great job, guys. Here, let's come back on all fours. We're going to stretch out the pecs a little bit. So we're working them. Keep your hips lined up over your knees. Walk your hands softly away from your body and do puppy dog pose. Bring your chest and forehead, or maybe challenge, chin down. So if your chest comes close like it's about to touch, you might bring your chin out. Otherwise, just rest your forehead on the mat and breathe. Collapse open the heart to the floor. As you deepen your breath here, just let your whole upper body melt through your ribs into the earth. Slowly, let's release back up out of that. Again, cross your ankles. Bring your hands back behind you. A little more pec stretch here. Turn your fingers back away from you. Knees bent. Elbows going to be bending here a little bit. We'll lift our hips forward and just softly let your body lay back a little bit. So elbows are bent. That's going to give you a nice little hammock effect on your shoulders and chest. Breathe into the stretch for a moment. Nice stretch of our front body and shoulders. Good. Now, straighten those arms. Here's a challenge, okay? We're going to keep the knees bent, feet flat. Lift your hips up as far away from your wrists as you can, so you already start to feel stretch. This is called rack pose, affectionately named after a torture device. You could stay here, or you might begin to extend one leg at a time, straight away from your body. Wherever you are, breathe into the stretch for a few moments. Oh yeah, this is good. Deep chest stretch. This also is giving a gentle compression to your elbows and shoulders. That compression is actually good for your muscles, it's good for your bones. Helps them to build and stay healthy. When we're done here, just start by rebending, plant your feet close into your hips. From there, push into your feet, lift your hips back towards your wrists, and then arms come out. Oh my goodness. Shake them out a little bit. Oh gosh, okay, so let's do one more shoulder opener while we're here. Bring your feet on the floor with your knees bent wide. Take the outsides of your wrists, line them up on your lower rib cage, underneath your arm, or upper rib cage underneath your armpits, like you're doing a little chicken dance, right? Okay. So now knees go wider, elbows go inside both knees. If that means you pull the wrists forward until that's what you do. Whatever you need to do to get the elbows inside the knees, make that happen. Even if your wrists come touching each other in the front of your chest, that's okay. So elbows inside your knees, then begin to slowly squeeze the knees together and get that nice deep stretch to the back of the shoulders. Rear deltoids, stretch it out and breathe into it. Breathe into your stretch. Feel that breath opening up and letting out old tension and stress, old toxins, negativity, or anything we have stored in there. Very good. Breathe into it. As you finish, softly let the knees apart, let your arms apart, shake them out a little bit. Shake them out, shake them out. Fantastic job, guys. Come to the middle of your mat, arms out in front of you, take a deep breath. Let's begin to roll back to the mat for 3, 2, and stop. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll it down for 3, 2, stop. Take a deep breath. Down for 3, 2, and then all the way down to the floor. Sweet. Bend those knees, walk your feet a little closer. Take your hands onto the upper thighs and softly decompress your low back a little bit. Just gently press away. Take a deep breath. Very nice. From there, let's cross right there over left. Lift your hips a little bit to the right. Let your knees fall to the left. Left hand on your thigh, right elbow right. Turn your face out to the right and relax. A gentle, rejuvenating twist. When you're ready, bring the knees back to center. Unravel feet to the floor, switching side, left over right. Hips go slightly to the left, so your knees fall right. Right hand on your thigh, left elbow left, or arm out. Turn your face out to the left there and relax it all. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Keep that conscious, mindful breath moving deep in your body. When you're ready, let's bring our knees gently back to center. Cool, now let's bring our feet together, reach through your knees and grab those feet like a sandwich, pulling them in towards your belly or your heart. Nice growing hip opener here. Breathe and pull it in. Good, and maybe then if you want, grabbing outsides of the feet, let your heels apart so they line up over your knees, knees towards the floor, keeping the low back as flat as you can. Maybe even kind of pump those knees a little up and down just a moment. Whenever you're ready, let's release our feet back together to the floor, and then legs apart, arms apart, palms up, prepare that final relaxation. Take a deep breath in, fill your lungs up all the way, and then open your mouth, just sigh it out. Letting go of any remaining tension or tightness. Feel your body nice and comfortable now, so you don't need to move at all for the next few minutes. Begin to relax even deeper, moment to moment. Each exhale helping you to release a little more, a little more, a little more. Stay here in this peaceful space of relaxation. Deepening that relaxation for as long as you like. Try to stay for at least 2 or 3 minutes to get the full benefit from your practice. When you're done with that, you can continue your practice or continue on about your day. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you a beautiful, fantastic, joyous day and week until we meet again. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.